The stories about lead being found in America's water and soil are endless these days. First there was Flint, then the reports started flying in from everywhere. Norwalk, St. Louis, St. Paul, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Columbus. They've all found lead in their water or soil. Lead is a known toxin. There is no safe level for it in the blood. It can cause neurological damage and is linked to all sorts of problems like cancer, heart disease, stroke, anemia, high blood pressure, behavioral issues. Lead can cause a wide variety of health issues. That fact has been told in almost every story of almost every new case of lead being found in our soil or water. What isn't being reported as much is that lead poisoning is actually a cause of crime, according to researchers at the Simon Fraser University in Vancouver. They found that the more lead kids have in their blood, the more at risk they are of being arrested for a violent crime as a young adult. In fact, lead in their blood increases their chances of turning to crime by almost 50%. That's because lead poisoning decreases a person's ability to control their impulses. A healthy individual might stop and think before committing a crime, realizing the potential consequences of their actions, and not do something stupid. When a person has a lot of lead in their blood, that kind of intervention by the brain gets blocked. So the more lead in a person's blood, the more likely they are to do something stupid, like commit a crime they could regret. Their research is backed up by numerous studies, which links the amount of lead in a city's water to its crime rates. For instance, in LA, the area with one of the highest crime rates is South Los Angeles, and it also has the highest concentration of blood lead levels in people under 21 too. Also, in areas where lead has been cleaned up, crime has gone down. And not surprisingly, the areas with the most lead in the water are also our poorest. So not only do poor people get screwed with poisoned water, they get screwed by all the crime that is caused by that poisoning. It's just another example of how the system works against the very people who need the most help. Tonight, let's talk about that circle of awful.